How y'all doing tonight? Good. It's good. I know y'all always wondering how y'all mothers made homemade biscuits. Well, I'm gonna show you a few easy steps how to make them. I know because I've been doing this about 20 years or so. But first you use flour, shortening. It doesn't make a difference what brand as long as it's shortening vegetable oil, and milk at room temperature. It doesn't make a difference what kind of milk. First you shift the flour. And that's made about two cups of flour. Then you get you some shortening, 1 and maybe 1/3 cup of shortening. You cut it in. I usually cut it in with 2 knives. I use a pastry knife. I like the old school way. Put the shortening in the 2 knives. You cut it in for a while so it gets grainy and lumpy. Pour your milk in. All depends on the milk, how soupy your dough will be. Usually I just pour a little at a time. Okay. Do y'all have any questions so far?
No.
And after you stir it and mix it up, it looks like that. After you mix it real good, you spread a little flour on the table. And you spoon it on the table. And you start kneading it. You put flour on both sides so it won't stick to the table to coat it. And just start kneading it for maybe 3 to 4 minutes, no longer. If you knead it any longer, it may get a little tough and they won't come out nice and fluffy. Any questions?
Like the shortening, what does it do?
It adds moisture to your biscuits so they won't be dry. After you knead it and flatten it out a little bit, then you get you a biscuit cutter or a cookie cutter. Start making some round little circles. Then you get a pan, any kind of pan, and start putting it in there. Aluminum foil pan, it doesn't make a difference. And you can put them in circles. And usually you bake it at 350 degrees for maybe 20 minutes or so. So now I'm going to put it in the oven. Excuse me, so. Do y'all have any questions while we're waiting for?
Do you preheat the oven before?
Yes, you do. You preheat the oven for about 15 minutes. Then you put your biscuits in there. Now we're going to go check them and see if they're done. Nice and pretty. You can use your biscuits. You can eat your biscuits with jam or butter or even with syrup if you want to. It all depends on how you want to eat them. Now I'm going to tell you again exactly what I used. I used shortening, milk. Usually I use 2% and flour. Any more questions?
Is 2% milk healthier?
It all depends. Some people use 0%, 1% or whole milk. It really doesn't make a difference.
Will it change the taste of the biscuit?
And no, it won't. It won't taste it. It's just more less fat than anything. Would you like a sample?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Yes, you can have some. Wait just a minute. Would you like butter?
I would like some jelly, please.
You want some jelly?
Yes, I
You want
would.
one?
Thank you.
It looks delicious.
Scrumptious.
Oh, that's good.
Delicate. It's so fluffy.
So fluffy.
What you want?
I would like some jelly, please.
Okay. Is that all the questions?
This is good.
You have any more questions?
I can't watch it.
Oh, yes, you can.
I have a question.
Okay, what's the
Do
question?
you have a recipe for this meal?
Recipe? I can write it down for you. 2 cups of flour, half a cup of milk, and 1/3 cup of shortening. I will.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you cater?
Yes, I do cater.
Because this biscuit is